What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the US, let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'm gonna let a few of y'all come in and then I'm going in, fam. We got major business to talk about tonight. Major business. It's going down. Make sure you let me know what you're representing. Who is that? Adam Robinson, DC in the building. What's up, DC? I see you. Harold Taylor tuned in. St. Augustine in the house. What's up, Apollo? Hey, y'all coming on in. I let about a couple hundred more. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Slick Johnson. What's up, Slick Johnson? I see the UK chiming in. Marvin Cromer, St. Louis. DF Dub. What's up, Dallas? Clan. Pearland, Texas in the building. Fam, I'm going in. I'm finna go in right now. So, pay attention to what I'm saying, fam. You know, like, give me some grace here. I'm in Vegas for the Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez fight over the weekend. Shouts out to Shakur. He handled his business. He went in and did the boy dirty like he was supposed to do him. So everything going fine. I'm minding my own business. I'm moving around Vegas. And when I tell you, fam, everywhere I went in Vegas, somebody approached me talking about this channel. Now, I don't want to seem ungrateful, fam, but before I ever did this channel, I sold millions and millions of records. I'm getting tired of you motherfuckers talking about this goddamn Willie D Live channel and not talking about my music. I made millions and millions and millions of motherfucking records, man. Sold millions. Played the biggest stages. Tens of thousands and thousands of people. Just played 73,000 people in Houston at the rodeo with Bun B and friends. And all y'all want to talk about is Willie D Live? I'm sick of this shit. There must be some type of retribution for you. I got to do something to punish y'all for this, man. Everywhere I go. I mean, I'm talking about every fam, you don't understand. Every single place I went, it didn't matter if it was upscale or in the hood. It didn't matter if it was at the restaurant, at a hotel, at the casino, which everywhere you go in Vegas is a casino. Didn't matter if I was walking down the strip, standing in the lobby, whatever, in the damn bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, fam. You're going to love this. I can't remember the name of the restaurant. We was at the, what hotel? This is the Aria. I think it's pronounced Aria. A-R-I-A. Yeah, Aria. I think it's pronounced Aria. People always pronounce it differently. That's why I can't stay on track with the right pronunciation. But anyway, I go in the restroom and I'm in there handling my business. And one of the workers at the hotel, he comes into the restroom and acts like he's cleaning up. Now, mind you, fam, I saw this dude earlier and he was a server. So he comes in the restroom, act like he adjusting the towels and stuff, you know, like making sure the towels are straight. And he did a very, very horrible job at acting. He walks in and goes, he does like this. He walks in and he looks at me and, you know, I turn, he looked at me, we make eye contact and he does like he got, I thought that was you, man. Man, what's up, Willie D? What's that, man? Man, I watch your channel every day, man. That Willie D Live, man. That's my channel, man. I watch that channel every day. I'm like, because I make it a point not to talk to dudes while I'm handling my business. I make it a point to do that. It don't sound, it don't feel right to be holding my meat, my piece, and talking to a dude, you know what I mean? So I was like, finished up, walked out, you know what I'm saying? And, showed him a little love or whatever. But fam, what about the music, man? Damn. All y'all want to talk about is Willie D Live, Willie D Live, Willie D Live. What about the music? I got 30-something years, 31, 2, 31. Man, I got 33 years in the music industry. Well, actually, I guess you can't really count the whole 33 because I really haven't put out a record since 05. So, but at least I got at least what is that? 15, 16 years of just consistently putting out music and going gold and platinum, mostly platinum, millions and millions of records, and y'all only talking about the damn YouTube channel. Now, I will give credit to a couple of guys who actually spoke on the music. It was two dudes. One of them was from DC. One guy was from DC. And the other guy was from Chicago. I believe he was from Chicago. But they was like, each one of them, these were different days. So I left Sunday. So it was Sunday and Saturday. Each one of these dudes walked up to me and said, man, nothing to show. Out of all the records y'all have done, he said, that nothing to show, man, that's my favorite. That's my favorite record. So they showed me a little love, man. But I need y'all to show the music a little love, man. I'm cool. I don't want to sound unappreciative. I'm very thankful, man. Thank you for checking out the channel, fam. Thank you for supporting the channel. But man, I need a little love on the music, man. I put my heart and my soul into that music, man. I need a little love on the music sometimes, Just remind me, give me a little tap, like say, hey, we appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Just show a little love, man. Just every now and then. Just every now and then, Going into the comments, I saw Serena pop in just now. What's up, Serena? If anyone don't remember your music, this is how I discovered your channel years ago. Okay. As she say, they crazy. Yeah, this is how I discovered your channel years ago. Yeah, appreciate you, Serena. Always supporting, always showing love. Appreciate you. Samantha Dub, Southside. What up, Southside? All right. I'll take that, Morris. I'll take that. Morris say, you're always the one downplaying your Ghetto Boys days. You've done this on your shows too many times. Okay, I'll give you that. But you know why I do that though, fam? Because I don't really like living in the past, and I know that sounds crazy because I'm kind of like I'm really just talking shit, But I try to not focus too much on what I did in the past because I feel like when people focus too much on the past, it takes their eye off the future and even the present. So I like to live in the moment and I like to work toward the future because what I've done in the past, that's cool. It's a good, it's good, for the foundation, because if not for what I did in the music, I don't think the channel would be as successful as it is. And some of my other endeavors, I would not be involved in. I would not have the action that I get on a lot of things. So I thank God for the music. The music introduced me to the world. But I try not to focus on it. I try not to pay too much attention to it because that's like work that's already done. That work has been done. That work is completed. And I got more work to do. So that's how I stay focused on going forward. And that's why I'm always doing new things. I noticed that a lot of people that if that's all they talk about is the past, they tend to live in the past and they don't really do anything too exciting going forward. They tend to just always talk about, I know several artists, right, who have done some great things. and all they talk about is the past. It's cool to go down memory lane. Don't get me wrong. You know, that's fun. It's cool to go down memory lane, but for me, I find it oftentimes that people that go down memory lane, like every single damn day of your life, everything is what you did in the past. Everything is what you did in the past. Then you have, you know, what if all I feel like if you feel like all of your everything that you've done in the past was your greatest moments, maybe you don't have any incentive to do anything new. You don't have any motivation to do anything new and, you know, to create new history. So that's what I'm on. I'm like, I've already made history, so I'm on like making some new history. So that's the way I see it. Even when I was making music like consistently, if once I made a song, it didn't matter how jamming the song was. Even when I finished Mind Playing Tricks, once I finished that song, I was like, but I put everything into that song. I switched gears, I pivot, and then I went to the next song. And I didn't think about that song anymore. In fact, when Mind Playing Tricks came out and it became a smash hit, uh, I had no idea that it would do what it did, because I look at the songs like I would look at, like some people, like a person might look at their children, right? Like I love all my songs. You know, I made these songs. I love all my songs. So I treat the songs kind of like children, you know, like I love all my songs. So, uh, but you know, Mind Playing Tricks, it just became that child that, you know, exceeded all expectations. You know, it was an overachiever. So, you know, yeah, you know, so Morris, you made a, you know, you made a good point, you know, and you're right. I do downplay that. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if downplay is the right word, but I just don't talk about it as much because I'm constantly talking about what's happening now and what's going on in the future. What up, Doug? NC said his favorite song is "I Tried." Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. That's one of my favorites. Um, that's a great song, man. You know, that's really that really was a really good song. Put my heart into that one, and I had to when I wrote Bushwick's verse for that song too. So I had to channel my inner Bushwick to to give y'all that song. I remember when I called Bill about the song, and because we hadn't worked together in a while, and I asked him, I had to ask him some personal stuff, you know, in order to write the song. Like it needed to be written. It needed to be some actual personal things, not just some things that I thought that was going on or what I heard was going on or what I saw that was going on. But I wanted to get inside of his head and know what he was thinking. So there's a few bars in there where it was really some personal stuff that he was going through. And that's why his verse came out the way it came out. I was able to pivot from my life experience, my my personal experience and my personal emotions, and pivot into a whole different person's um, point of view and what that person was going through. Like psychologically, I had to like psychologically pivot to be able to write his verse. What's that? Trey Morris? Yeah, what's up, Trey? The Secret. Yeah, The Secret was another good one. That's another good one. Like, so I'll tell you a secret about The Secret, which really ain't no secret. So at least for the people that was in the studio. So and involved in the song. The Secret, that was an original track to The Secret that had to be pulled because we couldn't get the clearance. So the song was jamming so much, we was like, you know what, we got to put this song out anyway. So we went in and remixed it. And you hear the version that you hear today. So when you hear the original, what you hearing on the record, you probably would like hear the original and not even like it. But because I know the difference, I actually like the original better. Let's see. Louisiana born, Texas raised. You still an in. Yeah, I got you. I appreciate you. What's up, Willie Ferguson? Willie in the building. I ain't heard from Willie in a minute. Wow, Wiley went way back. He went all the way back to what was it? Go show you how many songs I have out there. Action speaks louder than words. R.I.P. Seagram. Man, yeah. Oh man, if I could pronounce this name, boy, I would be a genius. Uh Sakimi. That cannot be met. Actually it could be Sekhmet. 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 Maybe it's Sekhmet. I'm somewhere in the area. Ebony Griffin, what's up? Tim Lee. Say his favorite one is Play With Your Mama. All right, fam. You know, I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna let y'all go ahead on and get off on the music. I'll let y'all get off on it. We'll talk. We'll go down memory lane. DeMarco Allen, what's up? Says read these Nikes. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, by the way, fam, 7 o'clock Central. We will be talking about this phenomenon that's going on in Dubai with these Instagram models who are out here doing all kinds of ungodly things for money. I mean, and these rich Arab dudes are doing all kinds of ungodly things for kink, you know, to get off. Yuck. Horrible. We're going to be talking about that at 7 o'clock Central Time. That's 8 o'clock East Coast, 5 o'clock West Coast, U.S. time. Tariq Bey. What's up, Tariq Bey? Gabriel Bennett. What's up? Carl Fort. El Gato. Ghetto boys and girls. Munt Dog says bald head hoes and homie don't play that. Boy, that was my cowboy Western days. Boy, I just didn't give a damn. Like, man, what up? It's whatever. Like, what's up, Troy? First light of day. Bands then went back. Kinky. Yeah. Man say I channeled my inner Bernie Mac on that song. Chris Smith, Do It Like a Geo. First song I ever wrote for the group. Tony Snow, Freaky Deaky. Scranton, South Carolina. Big Cali, what up? Thanks, Spike. Yeah, you know what? That Life in the Fast Lane. Who was that? Let me see how you pronounce that name. Oh man, Rezi Wadof Gore. What or Dofko or some Waterfall. But anyway, yeah, Life in the Fast Lane, that was a solo song that Brad did on the Ghetto Boys' first album that we did together, Grip It on That Other Level. And Life in the Fast Lane, when I heard that, that's when I knew Brad could rap. That's when I knew he could rap. Like the other stuff was cool, it was good stuff, even the Scarface song, that was good stuff. But when he did Life in the Fast Lane, that's when I knew he was a lyricist. Let me just say he could rap, but that's when I knew he was a lyricist. When I heard that Life in the Fast Lane, the way he was flipping those words, yeah, boy, got something. I can't rap that fast. I'm not that good. I can't rap that fast. I think I'd be thinking maybe I'd be thinking too hard. I got to make sure you hear every word. Ball game, what up? T-Shine, Hearst Cadillac. Going down memory lane. So Hearst Cadillac was one of those songs that Hearst Cadillac is one of the songs that took me the longest to write because my mom had died. And so I wanted to do a tribute song to her, but I couldn't bring myself to write the song at the time. So I put that song out like, it was some time after she passed, I put the song out. I couldn't even bring myself to write the song. So that's what that song, that's what that was about. Yeah, and let's see. Free. What's up, Buckhorse DC? Tony Snow say Freaky Deaky. Okay, so Freaky Deaky was a song that me and Pimp C collabed on. That song, basically what I did was I was in the studio with the Ghetto Boys, and I was in the recording booth, and we was doing Gangsta Put Me Down. That Gangsta Put Me Down was on the 98 album. That was Good, Bad, and Ugly. So we doing Gangsta Put Me Down, and I'm rapping my part, and I forgot what I was supposed to say next. So I stumbled, and I was just like, at the end, I was like, yeah, Freaky Deaky. And when I said Freaky Deaky, everybody just bust out laughing. And I was like, yo, run that back. I'm finna put that in here. And the reason why I did it is because when you're making music, the idea is to it's like to get people's attention, is to provoke emotions. That's what you want to do. You want to provoke emotions. But you want to do it while maintaining the integrity of the song. So there's a lot of things that you can say on a record to provoke emotions, but it may not fit. For this particular song, it fit. So that's how that Freaky Deaky ended up in the song. And it actually became one of those things that you put in a song, very little small piece of a song, but it plays a significant role. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, free, man. Yeah, I actually wrote free. I actually wrote free driving from the studio. I was like, I just kept pulling over, stopping and writing. That's back in the day when you used to write your lyrics down. So I would write, start, and it was late at night. I would pull over and just start writing, and then I start driving, then it come back in, start, and I get like four more bars, and I pull over, and that's how that song came to be. Tim Lee, what up? Tim Lee say he like that Trophy song. So Trophy, so here's what happened with Trophy. We had just put out one of the greatest albums in music history, and we're being overlooked by all of these award shows. And so I just simply went in the studio and wrote the song. But I remember watching television. A lot of times I would come up with ideas from watching television, or just like you watch television, you watch a movie, or you watch people, And so I was watching an award show, and I asked myself the simple question. Well, it wasn't asking myself, but I was asking out loud, some invisible person or committee, "Where's my goddamn trophy?" And that song was born. The idea for that song was born. So I wrote it that night, went in the studio, knocked it out. Oh, what's crazy, y'all, is I saw Flavor Flav. When did I see Flav? 2 nights ago. Flav was at the fight, so I actually mentioned Flavor Flav in the song, in the Trophy song, uh, and we sampled Public Enemy's. What song was it? I can't remember the song, but Flavor Flav said, where Flavor Flav said, "Who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy?" And so I started the song off like that. I said, I had my DJ, Ready Red, who was also our producer, scratch. "Who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy? Who gives a fuck about a goddamn Grammy?" Then I came in, "Yo, Flav, I give a fuck about a goddamn Grammy. But these motherfucking hoes won't hand me one. At least you was invited by the bigots. The motherfuckers told me to buy a ticket to the phony ass ceremony. Fuck Oscar, Emmy, and Tony. Because when it comes to award time, niggas be standing on the goddamn sideline. I'm loading up my 9. Got a lot of grudges. I'm about to take out some judges. Willie D won't shit you, but hit you. Take a look at the overall picture. Every day it's the same old story. Same faces, same categories. I sold a lot of records and a lot of people know me. Now where's my goddamn trophy?" Y'all don't understand, fam, boy. Going in on them fools. Still going in. Hopes, that boy say slippers go. What's up, Bully? Myron Hopes in the building. Y'all don't understand how far me and this guy go back. Me and this guy right here go back, 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 back. Like way back. We go back to selling newspapers even before that. Slippers go. Go on, drop your verse, man. Slippers go. What's up, Randy Logan? Andre Douglas. Morris Rullen. Yeah, man. World is a ghetto. That's a song that we sat on for, let's see, we sat on that song We sat on that song from 91 to 96. Yeah. So that's a song that uh, me and Brad had an idea to do, but we didn't get around to doing it for the We Can't Be Stopped album. We never got a chance to do it. So I left the group, and then I came back in 96. It was like one of those things where you instantly, like, we start going over ideas, what we want to talk about, what direction we're going to take it into. And The World is a Ghetto, I want to say, was like, it was like, if it wasn't the first song we did, it was probably like the second or third song that we did. So with World is a Ghetto, I wrote my verse and Bill verse on that song also. But initially, The World is a Ghetto, I had two verses on World is a Ghetto, and I gave Bill my second verse. Because if you hear what he's saying in the song, he say, such died in a village in Africa, but then 500 niggas died in a village in Africa, but then nobody cared. They just brought up the goddamn grave digger and said, come get these motherfucking niggas, just like they do in the Fifth Ward and the South Park and the Bronx. They got crooked cops working for the system, making poor motherfuckers out of victims, because don't nobody give a fuck about the Pope. It's double jeopardy if you're black or Latino. They bring their motherfucking guns in the slums, got us killing one another over crumbs, da-da-da. And then he started talking about Fifth Ward and this and that or whatever. So that was actually, that was my second verse. And so I gave that verse to Bill. Let asked me, did I announce winners yet? So I don't have any other contests going on. So I'm assuming that you mean the contest that ended like 3 weeks ago. The contest where I gave a trip to Dubai. Ironically, I gave away a trip to Dubai. But yeah, that's about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, that's done. First, second, and third place gone. Sister Stephanie, what's up? No, I didn't write anything for Phantom of the rapper. I I never wrote for solo albums that Bill did. I never wrote anything on his solo albums. I only wrote for songs that he performed with the Ghetto Boys. I only wrote for him when it came to Ghetto Boy songs, Ghetto Boy projects that I was on. Because there's one project that I missed. So Markevius, open-minded. Yeah. That was dope. What's up, Tasha Robinson? What's up, Robert Simmons? Bend over. What's up, Randy Logan? Rod Julius, Atlanta in the building. The Terradome. See. Said live from NYC. My mind's playing true was the first rap song I heard as a teen in the 90s that was speaking on mental state of that lifestyle. It actually changed my point of view and got okay. Yeah. That was the whole point. That was the whole point. You know what's crazy about Mind Playing Tricks? Mind Playing Tricks was a cautionary song. It was a cautionary song about the dope game, living a fast life. And if you listen, you can easily hear it. But there have been times when dudes have commented. I heard dudes comment and say, man, you know, listen to you, man. I went to jail listening to your song, Mind Playing Tricks. I went to jail, you know, I shot this dude, listen to this. And I say, yo, 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 yo. So, you know, that was a cautionary song, right? It wasn't a song that you're supposed to smash the gas on. It was cautionary. So what I got from that is people hear what they want to hear. Because as the song sold over 1 million records, so that means millions of people, at least 1 million people got it. Didn't go to jail. Hundreds of thousands of people at the least did not go to jail who listened to the song, did not go kill somebody, did not go to jail. What made you decide that you wanted to smash the gas? So people hear what they want to hear. And that's what it is. Like if you listen, it's just like listening to the Slick Rick song, Children's Story. I think it's called Children's Story. That song is one of the greatest songs ever made. And it's a cautionary story. You can hear it. But if all you hear is, I robbed such and such, he pulled out the gun, little boy ecstatic, and then he goes down to the automatic, you know, that's all you hear. Ooh, he pulled out the gun, he had the gun, he was running with the automatic, and blah, blah, blah. That's all you want to do? That's the part you want to hear? That's the part you want to live out? Go out there and do it. And watch what happens. Get your head knocked off, then you want to blame Slick Rick. Nah, man, it's a cautionary song. The trip part about it is that I've heard a whole lot of cautionary songs in hip hop, and people take it the wrong way. But interestingly enough, you can watch a movie with straight up murder and mayhem, and it ain't got nothing to do with being a cautionary tale. It's just straight up murder and mayhem, and no explanation comes with it at all. And these type of these films get a pass. They're never. Nobody ever asked them to be responsible, held accountable. Nobody ever calls out the director or the producer. None of these people. They just say, well, you know, it's just acting. Well, you know, when people are writing these songs, a lot of these songs they're just acting. But even the songs where they're not acting, they're reenacting, or they're telling you a story about something that actually happened. It's at least true. And so when you listen to this music, I just think it's important. First of all, I do think that artists do have a certain responsibility, you know, to with their music. I think you should be responsible for what you say. I do believe in that. And to much is given, much is required. And I do believe, like, if you become like an artist that sells like millions of records, and perhaps you got a message that people that might be easily misconstrued, I think it's important for you to clear it up and let these youngsters know who might not be so rap so tight. Joe Coop, music is timeless, OG. I like the channel just as much. My 6-year-old son, MJ, watches this show with me. It's dope when he can see and hear the real at the same time. Peace to my brother, Joe Coop. That's what's up, Joe. Appreciate you, homie. JC in the building. Rashad said he been listening since the 90s. That's what's up. Appreciate you, King. Okay, fam. What is it? I might put out something. If I put out something, it'll be next year. I got some other things to take care of first, man. Hellboy Gordo. Yeah. Carla Lewis says, sorry, Willie, but I never heard you rap. My brother heard you rap. Sorry. Hey, first time for everything, you're not supposed to learn about everything that's great on the same day or in one time or 1 year or within the first 20 years or 30, 40 years of your life. Life, it's ever evolving, like there's still great artists to this day that I'm still discovering, and I consider myself a person who is a music connoisseur, but there's been so many great artists to come out through the years. If a person ain't like but even I was about to say, if a person ain't really visible or hadn't sold 100 million records, you may not know. But there are some people out there that have sold 100 million records, and I guarantee you that you still may not even know who they are, because for whatever reason, sometimes people are just not on your radar. But one thing about good music, it does find you. It always finds you. What I mean by that, I've been at a friend's house and maybe her mother is playing some music. We're sitting down just having a conversation. Her mother's playing some music, and I'm like, who is that? Oh, that's James Taylor. Not Johnny Taylor, y'all. James Taylor. James Taylor. Oh, turn that up. Turn it up a little bit. All right. Turn it up a little bit more. Oh, damn. That's pretty good. Then the next song come on. You're like, damn. All right. The next, you know what? Let me get the album. Let me go buy the album. You got the album, next thing you know, you're a fan. That's how it works out. So that's why I say sometimes the music will find you. You don't find the music finds you. What's up, man? Warren Van in the building. Trip across from Mexico. Man, I ain't know that was your favorite song. But I got family dropping in tonight, fam. Fam dropping in for real. Like blood family coming up in this thing tonight. Now, if my cousin Diane jump on here, boy, I'm dead. I'm out of here. The Dubai video is coming up at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Dubai. We're gonna be talking about these IG models and influencers who have been traveling to Dubai to literally let rich Arab men shit on them. Like shit, like this is the definition of getting shitted on. They're actually letting these dudes take a dump on them. And they doing other stuff too, man. They're doing all kinds of stuff, trying to get to the money. So we're gonna talk about that in about 53 minutes. Until then, fam, y'all be safe. Coming up in about 53 minutes, fam, we about to get into it on this Dubai. What would they call it? They call it Dubai porta pot. Porta pot, Dubai. Think, fam, mobile human porta pot. Coming up in about 52 minutes. Until then, fam, no more talk.